Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Monday, November 7, 2022. The rebound of the tourism sector has reached a milestone of 2 million stopover arrivals as of October 2022. The sector continues to show signs of growth, and the projection for year-end is that Jamaica will welcome over 3 million stopover arrivals. Additionally, the country is expecting total earnings of over $3.7 billion for 2022. The country is expected to return to 2019 pre-pandemic levels in 2023 and remains on track to welcome 5 million visitors by 2025. Among the measures to secure those projected outturns is the recent launch of the Comeback Tourism Campaign.
Well, firstly, Jamaica really is a confluence of ethnicity and cultures and so on. So a little piece of you is there, lodged somewhere, just waiting for you to assume it. So coming back to Jamaica really says, come back and touch again that little bit of you that is in Jamaica awaiting you.
Patient care at the Mandeville Regional Hospital is being boosted by the acquisition of a new C-arm X-ray machine. It will benefit approximately 600,000 patients served by the orthopedic department. The $31 million machine was financed through the Culture, Health, Arts, Science and Education Chase Fund. It was handed over last week.
This C-arm, an advanced medical imaging device, is essential to any modern orthopedic service. You cannot boast to be doing efficient work without this machine. All right? It increases our repertoire in terms of the number of patients that we can operate on. It increases the total numbers, and it cuts down on surgical time.
A similar machine was provided earlier this year to the Bustamante Hospital for Children, and another is due to the Chapelton Hospital. The Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF says it has been making significant strides in tackling organized crime. Since the start of the year, the JCF has probed approximately 23 cases and seized nearly 13 million Jamaican dollars, roughly $120,000 and over 30,000 Canadian dollars. 3 significant forfeiture orders have also been secured, covering over 20 pieces of real estate assets valuing more than $600 million, a bank account with $19 million, and assorted motor vehicles valued in the millions. This is being done in partnership with the Financial Investigation Division, FID. The update was provided by Commissioner of Police Major General Anthony Anderson at the JCF's monthly press briefing last week.
Since last year, the Jamaica Fugitive Apprehension Team has increased arrests for extradition. In 2021, there were 11 arrests and 10 extraditions, as compared with 18 arrests so far and 13 extraditions in 2022. There are currently 5 extraditions pending.
Regarding Interpol engagement of other jurisdictions, there have been 78 red notices in circulation for persons wanted by the police, 350 yellow notices for missing persons who are often minors, and 55 green notices for violent influencers and gangsters. Meanwhile, investigations are ongoing with local, international, and regional partners in identifying people who are involved in the trafficking of firearms, people, and drugs. Turning to the involvement of children in crime, the police commissioner says this must be taken more seriously. He says the pandemic of violence is infecting them, and in many instances, children and adolescents are the perpetrators of crime. Data from the police reveals that between 2019 and October this year, a total of 875 children have been charged for their involvement in major crimes. These include 79 for murder, 66 for shooting, 175 for rape, and 256 for breaches of the Firearms Act.
These individuals who, if we do not act collectively, are getting into an early career of violence and crime. We are bringing this to the nation's attention because as a society, we have to decide how we are going to save them.
Commissioner Anderson says the police have been engaged in various early intervention strategies through the police youth clubs, the Community Safety and Security Branch, the Ministry of Education, and the Safe School program. The police chief urges others to do the same.
It is important that all institutions of society be vigilant and engage in early surveillance and monitoring, whether in the home, school, or elsewhere, so that we can identify the early signs of violent tendencies before they become a law enforcement problem.
And finally, A 14-day safe window is now open for the handover of illegal firearms or ammunition to the state without the fear of prosecution. The gun amnesty started on Saturday and will expire on November 19. It will also facilitate the handover of firearms for which no license or authorization exists. The Firearms Prohibition, Restriction and Regulation Firearms Amnesty Order 2022 was approved in the Senate on Friday. Once it expires, the full effect of the new Firearms Act will be applied, with penalties ranging from 15 years to life imprisonment. Minister and Government Senator Matthew Samuda moved the motion in the Senate.
This gives us a fresh start in the war against illegal firearms. It's not a panacea, it's not a silver bullet. It's a part of a suite of investments, a suite of interventions, a suite of legislation which must come together for us to break the back of this scourge.
Senator Muda says the Firearms License Authority, FLA, has already started a public education campaign on the gun amnesty. The National Security Minister, Dr. Horace Chang, has also given assurance that the identity of persons complying with the amnesty will not be revealed. Firearms or ammunition may be surrendered to any sub-officer or senior sub-officer on duty at any police station or any designated officer at any FLA location. The illegal weapons may also be surrendered to an attorney at law on behalf of an individual seeking the amnesty. The attorney should then deliver the items to the nearest police station. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.